So I'll give all the remaining honorable members one question each. Naisula 1, go to Gikaria 1, Mole 1, Raso 1, Shurie 1, Mary 1, Mukame 1, in that order.
Honorable Speaker, my question was not answered.
Honorable Inturi,
yes.
Mama Mishi asked this question.
Russell.
You have talked about sugar.
Russell.
What about other crops like bixa, like coconut, like cashew nuts? What are you going to do about them? Note that and start with it after taking the other questions.
I answered.
Yeah, like that.
Naisula, one question each, please.
Sure. Thank you, Chair. Honorable Inturi, you know, governments are there to serve the needs of Kenyans and actually prioritize. And these needs are not static. They change, you know. Now we have drought, then we are hopeful that we'll get the rains, and so it's not static. And right now, the biggest problems Kenyans are having, apart from the economy, is just having food on their table. And so when they ask for unga to be 70 shillings, people just want food. And that is the problem right now. But from what we have heard recently is that the government has subsidized fertilizer, which is very good. You're saying you're going to subsidize for production. But for consumption, we want food now. We know as we wait for the crops to grow, for the fertilizer to get to the farmers, what measures will you put in place to see, now that you have removed the subsidy on the maize or on the flour, but what will people eat as we wait for the crops to grow?
Gikaria?
Thank you.
Then Raso.
Honorable Inturi, I know you are friends, and my question, just like Mishi has indicated, as you address other crops, can you please also address about pyrethrum, potatoes, and milk? Because these are key things within our region, and particularly the milk has really dropped. And lastly, though I'm not a fan of Wajackoyah, but he came up with an idea that this country, about this Bangi issue, I'm not his supporter, but is it something that can be considered for purposes of medicinal value and getting foreign exchange, not for consumption? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Honorable Mituri, you still owe me my signature of that day and you disappeared. My